Live?
Not yet. You're live now.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to today's show. I am Anie, creator and inventor of the Jewel Tool. And on today's show, I don't know what I'll be cutting, but I'll be using the stone saw. If you've been watching along, as of recently, we've been slicing beads. And what I mean by beads is, do the overhead cam real quick, is like these kinds of beads. Like beads that are briolette, and we're slicing them in half and creating two cabs, or if they're a legit bead that goes all the way across, we're slicing that in half. And if you don't know what I'm still talking about, for example, like last week, we did this. So this would be one bead. This was a briolette, and we ended up cutting it in half. I polished it on the live show. Look at that. I cleaned it all up. And so now these two are in. We polished the edges. You guys see the beautiful girdle all polished. And so now we have two gorgeous cabs. Look at that. And that's so cool. So that's what we did on the last show. So we so for example, here's another briolette that hasn't been finished yet, for example. You see that? So we cut this one. This was just like so. And we cut it in half. So we'll be finishing these up on the shows coming. But for, and then we even did, this is the solid bead, the like the one that is pointy on both sides. And we got to clean that up. We'll do that on the upcoming show. So today, I don't know, should I cut another bead? What should I do? You guys talk to me. So, hi, Patty. Hello, sunshine. Hi, Cheryl Dawkins. How are you, Cheryl? Good to see you guys here. So, you guys, you know what I'm going to do is I am going to connect the stone saw to the jewel tool because we cleaned it and when last time I was on and we never put it back together again. So you want to watch me put it back together again? It's really easy. So are we on this camera? Yeah, let me actually zoom out just a little. Oh no. That's zooming out. What? Oh, that's all I can zoom out. Okay, well that's it. So what I did was I slipped this through already. And I'm going to show you, I have an instructional video that you'll get once you get your stone saw. So I went ahead and just put this in lightly. I attached the blade. And so now I'm just going to make sure this arrow that you see right here, do you see that arrow? You have to just make sure that arrow is in alignment with the blade. And so once it's in alignment, you tighten the screw. And we have instructions that explain all of this. And that should do that nice and tight. That should be good. And then I'm going to use the little screw right here to anchor it in the back just like so. Just a real quick little something, something, just to hold it in place. And like if you don't want to mount it on your bench top, you can always put your jewel tool on a piece of wood and then you use it like so. So other than that, everything looks good. And then I'm going to put the awesome cover here. So I'll just slide that in the back and it'll click right in just like so. You saw that. And then I'll add the water. So that was it, you guys. Honest to God. That was, whoa. That was, oh, God, I don't know. That setup was a lot. I'm kidding. It was super easy. So now I'll put the water. So if you guys can see, this is the amount of water that you put. You do it until it fills up along this area just like so. Just that's pretty much it. Just that little area that is a little, what do you call, indentation right there, that puts ice. And then you take the little cover, you mount it, like hook it in the back and then press downward and it clicks. Ta-da! And there we go. We're ready to rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. Like that. Oh, hi, Tom. Hello, youngster. You know how to talk to a lady, don't you, Tom? Thank you. Hi, Melanie Campbell. Hi. Hey, Facebook user that says, hey, Jewel Toolers. I love that, by the way. Jewel Toolers. We're the cool Jewel Toolers. Jewel Tool and Coolers. We're cool Jewel Toolers. Hi, Suni. Hi. Okay, so let's go ahead and slice something. So if you guys, let's do overhead cam real quick. I know a lot of you guys watched this episode last week. We sliced this briolette. Remember, it was one, and then it became two. And we polished the backs. Remember this beautiful miss right here. We polished the backs. We made them into really, oh, they're so smooth. We made them into cute little cabs. Do you see that? So we did this last week. Are you shipping yet, Caroline? Caroline Beal, don't mess around. Yes, Caroline, we will start shipping tomorrow. We're going to start hopefully getting everything out, getting ready to ship tomorrow. And you'll start getting some notifications either tomorrow or Monday, the latest. And whoever ordered on the first day and second day, those will be the first to go out. We're sending them out in the order they're received. So
Caroline's in that first step for sure.
oh, Kimmy says she's positive that Caroline, you're in the first set. And hi, Jennifer Shute. She goes, I'm certain. Thank you. And then so should we cut another bead here? Let me ask you guys. Do we cut another bead? What should we do? We cut slabs, we cut glass, we cut everything. But I just want to know. Caroline says, Kim told me. Yeah. I just want to know if I'm showing you guys what you want to see. So talk to me, people. I'm only on here for a limited time. I have to get my dad to an appointment. So yeah, it is what it is. So should I do another bead? These are the options. Should we do a bead or another stone? I have a lot of stones. Do you want me to trim a stone into a shape? More slabs, Jennifer. Okay, we can do that. Remember we did this big old slab? Who was around when I did this one? Remember this big old slab, and then I cut this out of this section right here. You guys remember this one? Remember back in the whole week and a half ago when stone shape. Stone. Nancy says stone shape. Yeah. Okay, let's. Yes, into a shape. Cheryl. Okay, turquoise is into a shape. Okay, into a shape. Okay, let me try to combine all of that in one shot. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's try to shape. I like that. I like the shape situation. Okay, so let me grab something. Let's say I want to modify a stone. Do you know what I mean? Say you're not digging that shape very well. You know, we just want to trimsy-poo it to a little bit more of a teardrop. We can do that. Let's do this one. This is a fossilized jasper. Look, you guys. This is a here, let me look at my, yeah, right here. So this is a fossilized jasper. It's very rough, you guys can see. And so we can actually, let's say, what if we want to turn this into a pear shape, right? You guys want to see how I turn this into a pear shape? Yes, no, maybe so. What do you guys think? Pear shape? Or maybe like, oh, let's turn it into like a marquee. Let's turn this into a marquee. You want to see how I turn this into like a marquee shape? Yes? Yes? Okay, we got some yeses. Okay, let's do this. Let's go ahead and do this. So we're going to turn this into a marquee. I'm actually going to draw on this. Let's draw on it. Do you know what I mean? Let's draw on it. Because, you know, they say when you draw, you follow actually what you draw. So let's go ahead. Let me put you over here. Let's go ahead and draw. I'm going to actually get rid of the pinhole. Should I keep the pinhole? Maybe we'll keep the pinhole. Let's see if we can keep the pinhole. So let's see how we can create.
Patty said this little shoes on jump shows next week, and I'm going to look at stuff in a whole new way.
Oh my God, Patty. No kidding, right? I think I might have to get rid of that pinhole now that I think about it, you guys, because it's not really working out what I want. So let's, wait, I'm off camera, sorry. Are you guys with me? What do you guys think? Should we cut this like this? Should we cut it? Or I got to be careful not to cut that. I want to cut that little ring off. So there. What do you guys think? Should I make this shape? Yes, should I make this shape, you guys? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this shape. Ready, Freddie?
Go for it.
Okay, let's do this. So you're on this camera? Okay, here we go. Oh, I need to put a lot of water in. It's okay. So run it at full speed, you guys. I can even hook up a vacuum if people, I have to put this here so people think you can put the vacuum there. I don't want to think you guys can. So let's get this party started. So let's go ahead and cut right here. I can even use, can I use this? Hold on, let me see if I can use this. Give me a second. Let's see if this helps me. I don't know if this is going to help me or not. Hold on. That can help me. Yes, let's go ahead. It's not really stable down here. Nope, it's too round. Let's go ahead and get this going. Hold on. Okay, so we got that. Well, that looks good. Look at that. Right here, guys. Let's go ahead and slice this sucker. I knew this was going to be a flaky stone, but it's okay. Look at that, you guys. We got a nice sharpness to it. Look at that. Let's go ahead and I think I should cut this a little bit more. Hold on. You can always go back over something. You guys see how I did that? That was cool. Look at that. Look at that. We got that already. And then so let's go ahead and cut this side. Let me get rid of. There we go. Let's see what we got right here. Oh, look at that. Gorgeousness. Look at that. Woo! Look at that. Look. Can you see that? How cool is that? Let me get rid of some. That's what. So nice. And look, you guys. Let's say that here. This is educational. So like, let's say that. Let me dry this for a second. So like, let's say that I want to. I feel like this side is a little too low, or this side's a little too high, and I need to bring this centered. Let's say, like right here. I need to find a nice happy center to bring this to. Do you see that? So now let me trimmy poo this a little here. You guys see that? And so let me trimmy poo a little here. It's not worth grinding and wasting your diamond abrasive. Are you guys with me? So let's go ahead and trim that. Oh, I was able to keep the pinhole. How crazy is that, you guys? Look at how good that cuts. Look, I even kept the hole. So let's go ahead and trim right here and right there to bring it even. Do you guys understand what I mean by that? So let me turn it back on. So let's go ahead and give it a little trimsy. So I won't start at the tip. I'll kind of go like this. There we go. You see that? That's where I want to be. And then I will trim. Maybe I need to trim this side a little now that I look at it. I have to trim this side. Yeah, this side. That was a little trim. That's good. And then I'm going to trim right here at the top, and we should be nice and even. Let's take a look and see what I did. That is gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. That is what I wanted. You guys see now these two ends are now even. Now you guys can go ahead and create a nice shape on the jewel tool. Do you guys see what I mean? These are easy to just get nice and even on the jewel tool. Wow, how pretty is that? And then if you don't want the sharp edges, you can just trim those off really quick. Super, super easy, you guys. But for the most part, isn't that so cool? Yeah, and if you wanted to just trim that really quick, you can on the jewel tool. Does that make sense? And then, oh, let me show you guys. Also, people are going to ask me, honey, if you touch it, it won't hurt you. You guys, look. You see how it won't hurt you? You see how it won't hurt you? You guys see that? How it won't hurt you? Just please be mindful of that. If you run it and you're worried, it won't. Don't keep your finger there for too long. Okay, so you guys, that was pretty good. No, trimming poo. I did say that. Oh God, Pam, only you. Ivy has her own language. Yes, I do. What did we say? Chip Asian, trimming poo. I'm gonna write that on my trimation. No, trimation. Hi, Karen Nowak.
Oh, it's Suni's birthday.
It's Suni's birthday today?
Yes.
Why, happy birthday, Suni. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, our dear Suni. Happy birthday to you. Mwah. May God bless you with all the desires of your heart, with good health, good blessings, and just joy. I was wondering about that hurting you. Thank you, Marianne. Thank you. Nope, it doesn't. So remember, the saw will cut through stainless steel, metal, glass, you name it. We even cut through that really hard material, the Gary Green petrified wood. We polished it on the jewel tool. She's so cute. Love it. So wasn't that cool, you guys? We were able to do that. Well, you can zoom in. You zoom in. It's okay, Kimmy. I'll go overhead. No worries. No. Oh, okay. It's okay. There you go. There you go. Size of my face. No kidding. No, it's good. So you guys, and then look, if you guys really wanted to like touch it up, this is honestly all you need to do. Let me go ahead and show you real quick. Give me a quick second. So like this is what it looks like. Here, let's take a look at it. I'll put this here. Here. I'll put this here while you guys stare at that. I'm using my cover. Just give me a quick second. Let me put my camera up because I'll film it.
It's sliding.
Is it sliding? Please don't fall. Dude, you stay right there, boy. Stay right there. Don't you move.
Somebody asked if water would go into the vacuum while you were using it.
That's a good question. So the question is, someone asked, that's good. I don't know who you are, but is it okay if water goes into the vacuum? So first of all, water is not going to go into the vacuum because of the way this is so smartly designed. Water cannot go into the vacuum. There is an entire cover where the water spins. So the blade spins and you have this cover. So let me show you guys this. So do you guys see? Right here. That's good. I fit it. So do you guys see the back of this? So when the blade is spinning and transferring and like, I want to say, let's just use the word distributing water. It will not, there's no water allowed to go into the back. The only times water will go in the back is off the sides if they drip, and then Yarrow has a nice little drip area down there to catch any drippage. And so other than that, there's no way it goes back there. It's protected. So the vacuum is great for anything else that you have shooting in that direction. And it can even be like little parts of debris. You guys will notice some stones will have like little chunks and like little pieces of pebbles flying off. So it captures that. That's what's lovely about it. Or if there is even any slight dust in the air, any, let's just say any. I don't see any, but if there is, the vacuum is there to catch it, which is awesome. And it's great if you're using metal. Metal is also great to use with the vacuum. Yara, yes, yes, Suni. Yara thinks of everything in this design. He does, you guys. This did not happen overnight. You know that. I know that. We all know that. It's just amazing. I love you.
Main question here again, important question.
Yeah.
You should or should not run vacuum during use.
You should use the if you have a vacuum, run it during use. It's lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And always run your saw at high speed, the highest speed setting. If you think that, oh, I'm scared, I don't want to go, I want to go slow, that was me in the beginning. But you'll soon realize slow is like following someone in your car that is going slow. And you're like, move, move, move. And then your tendency will be to push. You know, like you go honk, move. Well, no, you don't need to do that. So instead of wanting to have the urge to push, pull your speed up, crank up your speed up at full maximum. It'll cut cleaner, it'll cut faster, and you will not have the urge to pushy. No, does that make sense? Thank you. Okay, good. I hope that makes sense. Great correlation. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Caroline. Okay, so like, look, you guys, if I want to, there we go. I know phone's in the way, stupid phone. Phone is also upside down. How do I fix this? What did I do? Oh, phone is, do you guys see that? Hold on. I'm good, you guys. We're actually, Ara gave me a new holder. Okay, so phone's in the way. Phone is seriously in the way. Hold on. I'll fix that. No problem. I can just adjust it here. I didn't know what he had it adjusted at earlier. So I changed it. There we go. Phone is not in the way anymore. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Okay, now we're in business, guys. Okay, so if you guys just wanted to trim this up, you guys, you would just grab your extra course, whatever you want to go do, all you want. There we go. Here we go. It would help if I put a disc on there. What is wrong with? I'm looking at the time. You guys, I got to do this in less than 15 minutes. So let's go ahead and get this party started. So let's go ahead and trim this up. Right here. You guys see that? We're gonna trim that up. I'm gonna trim that up. Sides, all of that, sides. Okay, so let's go ahead. The cheetah. Oh yeah, it looks like a cheetah. So you know what? You're gonna go ahead and grind the sides down. La 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 la. Get a nice shape. The first, just make sure those areas are nice and straight. There we go, nice and even. You see, you want to make sure that this corner and that corner, this one needs to be lifted up. So I'm going to grind just a little bit more here. So let's do that. There we go. That should do it. Beautiful. Nice, nice, nice. I like where we're going with this. Keep it nice and straight. Now, look, you guys. If you want to create bevels, you can. You know, let me go ahead and do this side now. There we go. Do you guys see that? Looking good. Looking good, people. And we should be good to go. So now if you want to, so I like the shape we're at right now. What do you guys think? I like it. I like it. We're good. We're good. Just a little bit right here. Okay, so now, you guys, now it's your choice. Do you want to cab this? We can cab the corners. Let's go ahead and cab the corners. So this is how you cab the corners, you guys. You ready? So we're going to grind all the corners down. This is what I mean. So we're gonna go ahead and blacken this corner, this corner. Wait, is that the prettier side? Which side's prettier? Which side do you guys like better? This side's better? Okay, so let's go ahead and grind the sides. We're gonna grind all of this down. My pen is wet now. Thanks, pen. Okay, Suni, you got it. Okay, well, my pen decided to, ow, sleep. Okay, so let's do that. Let me make sure we're good. Yep, we're good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is to create a cab, you gotta first create a good bevel. You guys see that? So you gotta create a. I'm using the extra coarse diamond. You can do this with the extra coarse too. I just honestly don't know where it is at the moment, so I cannot tell you where it is. So if you want to create, if you want to stay with bevels, you can. Look at that cool bevel you created. Okay, so you guys can create bevels really quick, super easy. Look at that. Let me zoom in a little so you guys can see. Is that good? Is that a good zoom? I think so. So let's go ahead and create that. I honestly, you guys, from working on the jewel, cutting a stone and finishing it up, you guys, it can be honestly a solid 20-minute production, 30 minutes if you're getting crazy and doing some psycho stuff. But other than that, you guys, it's pretty. Wow, look at that, you guys. You guys see how crisp that bevel is? Can you guys see how crisp that bevel is? You guys can create bevels super easy. Now, just take a look at everything. Everything looks really good. Guys, should we keep the bevel? The bevel. Do you guys like the bevel? What do you guys think? Should I keep the bevel? I like the bevel. I'm going to keep the bevel. I like the bevel, you guys. I do. I like the bevel. Okay, so I do too, you guys. You don't have to tell me twice. Sold. So now you can go to the coarse or the medium. I'm going to skip and go to the medium because I'm running out of time and we need to step this baby up. However, I just put it away, and of course, where I put it, God knows. Oh, story of my life, you guys. I swear, Kimmy, I said, when I said let's clean up that section, I put it away. And my medium, oh, no, that's not it. That's a very fine. God bless it. Oh, here it is. I put it with a 4-inch. There you go. So the medium right here. So let's go ahead and get this party started. So let's go ahead and I'll darken it. So darkening it, you guys, is great. So you can see where you are. You know what I mean? So you don't miss a beat. Because now you're not really shaping anymore. You know what I mean? You can modify a shape at this stage just lightly. But for the most part, you're not going to really change the shape, if you will. Like, do you know what I mean? So Heidi, we decided not to dome it. If I domed it, I would just roll it over. Here. So if I dome it, you guys, let me show you what I mean. If I was going to dome it, give me a second. I'll show you. I have something I can show you. Here. So look, you guys. So I had already cut this one. You guys see that? If I was going to dome it, this is what I would do real quick. This is a bonus video. This is a bonus footage. So I take the extra course and this is what I would do. Ready? So I hold it here. So I would go ahead. Oh, it broke. Okay, never mind. That was hilarious. It literally broke. Okay, so here, let's see. So we got this. So I create like a bevel. You guys see that? Same what I did. So I created a bevel. So you have like a bevel. Okay. So now we have that bevel. You see this? 2 steps right here. So I'll darken it. And this is all you need to do to create like a perfect, I want to say a perfect, um, like a dome. Like you don't have to worry about the waves or anything like that. So you would just hold it here and roll. Are you with me? You roll it all the way here. And that's it. Roll it. That's it. You don't have to go a million times over it. And there you have that beautiful curve. You see that? That nice little curve. So that's all. So if I wanted to dome this, you guys, all I would do is just hold it flat and roll into it. That's it. So that's all. The what? Yeah, we're keeping the bevel. Okay, so now we have this. So let's go ahead and clean up all that side. Oh shit, I was grinding. Oops, wrong disc. Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you, Kimmy. What a disaster I am. Oops, let's go back, you guys. Oops, thanks, Kimmy. Thank you, Kimmy. Where's my brain? Now what I do with my brain? Here it is. Well, medium. Let's go back to medium. God, I'm special today, you guys. Bonnie! Yeah. This is called my brain hurrying up because I got to do this like pronto. Pronto, pronto, pronto. And of course, Bonnie says change the wheel. Good catch, Kimmy. That's right. Go catch, Kimmy. Okay, so let's keep going. So here we go, boys and girls. Round two. So you get that really nice finish. So when you're there, zhuzh it, you guys. Zhuzh it. So you get that really nice. Wait, see, I'm going to actually zoom in a little so I don't have to worry about the camera. Okay. You see that? Pretty cool, huh? So let's go ahead and do all of that. So when you darken it, you guys, it just allows you to see, you know what I mean, where you are so you don't screw up. So there we are again. So you have that really nice, and right there. So I'll do the other side. So when you do it, just start off in the back, and when you find your footing, then press. But you got to really pay attention. So seeing what you're doing really comes into play here, guys. I'm not going to lie. So then we're going to do this side. And there we go. Hold it there till you get all the scratches. So I go up and down to get rid of the scratches. And right there, we got that already. Woo la la! Look at that, you guys. Look at talk. You do that on those other cab machines. You know, the ones that are supposedly the only lapidary machines out there. Yeah, you can't. Did I say you can't? Because I know you can't. You cannot. Nope, you cannot. So we just go ahead and hold that flat there. Look at that. Always try to get rid of the edge too. That sharp edge. I don't like sharp edges. Remember what I tell you, that sharp edges are not your friends. They are nobody's friends. Get rid of that sharp edge. There we go. There we go. And look at how clean the cuts are. Do you guys notice? I'm not, I didn't have to worry about like deep saw lines, you know? It's a very nice, high quality blade. And so the tip I'm going to roll just a little because I don't want it too sharp. Same with this area. I'm going to roll the tip over. And let's go ahead and see what we've done so far. Okay, let's take a little look at what we've done. We dry that bad boy up. Okay, so we got that there. We got that there. We got that there. Boom, boom, shakalaka. Boom, shakalaka. We got that. We got this. We got this right here and this. Okay, so we're good to go. Beautiful. So here we go. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So now let's keep going down the list. So I'll use the fine. You can blacken it again, but for time's sake, I'm not. Because now I have a little bit more, and you should be able to get that shine. You guys see? So at this stage, you should start seeing a little bit of the shininess. And if you need a little bit more, just go on and hold it. Don't push. Just let it zhuzh a little bit more, and That's what you get. Look at that. Woo, baby. Come to mama. Come to mamacita. Thank you, Kimmy. Kimmy says that was amazing. Thank you, Kimmy. Always could use some encouragement. We got that one. So when you're doing bevels, see-throughs, because you really need to see what you're doing. But there were times where I like my flat tops. When you want to get that back nice and flat, you guys, and that flat top is like answers the solution quick. So this will be hard to do on a flat top. You could, but it's so much easier with a see-through. And then let's roll that. Let's roll that beautiful bean footage. Every time I say let's roll, it reminds me of that bean commercial. What is that? Jimmy Dean beans. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Linda. Linda's in the house. Welcome, welcome, Linda. So, Linda, we just cut this. We just cut this baby from a rough slab. We just cut this from, let me get closer so you guys get a better view. So we just cut this and we're putting bevels on it. See that? Okay, so now we'll hit it with a very fine. And just so you know, my very fine is really old. This has gone to so many shows, you guys. So, like, I am your poster child that the jewel tool this lasts long. And a lot of you guys can attest to that, but some people just still don't believe. What can I do? But remember what Melanie said? If you know, guys. Oh, hello. Why, hello. Hi, my name is Rosie. To get it, it's a little rose color. Oh my heavens. Can you guys see that? I'm just going to keep zipping do that. 227. Okay, you guys got 3 minutes. So remember, whenever you guys have something that is really pointy, always stay in the see-through area. Don't go into it. Kind of stay and kind of creep up to it, but never work on the edge when you have a sharp thing. And when you're done, you guys, drop it. Do not slide off. If you slid off, this tip could go here and catch the wheel and snap off. So you see how safe you are inside there? So no slipping. No slipping off the wheel, guys. No slipation. Did I get everything? I don't know. Here. Called when you're in a hurry, you're not paying attention. I think I got everything. Did I? You guys are probably watching better than me. No, it's good. Okay, so let's go ahead. You guys, this is looking mighty fun. Woo! So now I'll just hit it with, honestly, I'm going to go straight to the 50,000. Do not judge me, people. Do not judge, but I'm going straight to 50,000. Now you can do this, but I'll warn you, it does put a strain on your 50,000. But if you're pressed for time, it's to do. I'm not gonna judge. Okay. Just hold it there. Just hold it. Yeah, if you're in a conference, if you're under pressure time, like Kimmy said, on a show, like a cooking show, you gotta hurry. This is the cheap step you do. But remember, you can do this every so often, but remember, it will put a strain on your 50,000. So if you have an extra set of money somewhere hitting around, but I've done this with my 50,000 for years, and the sucker still keeps on ticking. I'm not gonna lie. I just want you guys to know, because what do I do at shows, you guys? I'm always at a freaking cooking show at a show. Always. Everybody wants to see me do something in literally 5 seconds. And you're like, okay. Sometimes people have an attention span and they want to watch. And sometimes I always joke, I go, they have an attention span of a gnat. So I got to modify my, I have to, this part. So this face, I'm going to tell you, you guys, I'm not going to touch the face. You know why? Because this stone has a coating on it. Let me just polish right here. Give me a second. Heidi, so I'm not touching the face. This is one of those stones that are coated with epoxy. And I know that face is epoxy. So what I have to do is grind that epoxy off, and then I'll be able to polish it properly. Because right now, I'll show you guys, I'll zoom in so you guys will know that this has epoxy on it. So let me show you guys real quick. So let me dry this real quick. Let me just dry this so you guys can see the full effect. And I'll show you what I mean about the top, Heidi. I'll show you. I'll show you. Let me get my.
It's 2:30, Anie.
I know. Thank you, love. Thank you, Caroline. Okay. So if you guys look at the face, I need you guys to analyze. This is a teaching segment. So you guys see how it's a little bit, it's shiny, don't get me wrong, but it's a little murky. Do you see what I mean? That is epoxy. That is a coating on it. So they do this to sell these in mass production. Now, if you guys look at the real stone being polished, look at the shine. You guys see how it's a different kind of light? It's just a different shine, I want to say.
Yeah.
It's like the stone shine. The other one is not the stone being shined. Let me get some light. Hold on. Yeah,
Mom said that's money.
it's money. So we did this today. Yay, we actually made a stone. Wow, I am actually loving. Look at. So do you guys? So if I wanted to remove this, I'll just hold it underneath the extra coarse and work my way down. I would have done that, you guys, had I had a little bit more time. But this is what we got, you guys. So we got that. We got that nice crispness. We got this. Can you see that? Is there light popping on it? Oh yes. We got that. We got the sides nice and shiny. Woo! You guys see that? You guys see that? Nice and shiny. Yep, all the way across. Gorgeousness. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And there we go, boys and girls.
Mom said, looks like it's one going to auction.
It's going to auction. Who wants it? Ready for bid. Okay, so, well, that was kind of cool. That part you did is fabulous. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you. So you guys, you always have to be careful that stones are not coated with that. I call it clear nail polish. Just, you know, clear nail polish. It's easy to remove. Just hit it with the jewel tip, but it's factory production. They need to speed things along. Instead of polishing the stone, they put the little clear coating over it and call it a day. For Suni, thank you. Okay, so that was fast. Instructional video and a beautiful stone. Yes, we did. So we cut the stone, we shaped it, finished it on the jewel tool. And so if I was doing the face, you guys, all I would need to do is, while I was doing the steps of the polishing for the facets, I would not skip the center step. So the center step would get done at the same time I was doing everything else. So it wouldn't, you would add maybe another 5 minutes to your overall stone polishing. Thank you, Marianne. She says it's beautiful and easy. It was so easy. So again, you guys will receive a special link to watch how to set up your jewel tool stone saw once you get yours. You'll have a QR code. I think is that what Yara's going to do. So you'll just put your camera over the QR code and it'll take you straight to my video on how to set up. So you'll be like, hi, congratulations on your new stone saw. I'm going to take you through a step-by-step on how to assemble it. So I'll take you through getting your jewel tool, putting it on its side, mounting it on, and getting you ready to go. Kind of like what I did here, but more step by step. But that's all you have to do. So yes, Suni, I actually have that. Okay, I get it for you. I still have some of your dies all in the bag. Actually, it's right there. I love you so, Suni. Okay, so you guys, I hope today was good. I have to go. I'm 4 minutes behind, but we did it. Yay! Thank you guys so much for watching. So remember, you guys, tomorrow I have to finish these up because I need them for like to finish up my videos. So these are all kind of got to be done. So I'm going to finish these suckers up. I'll cut more stones. But yeah, we even have the pink ones we did on the other show. So I have a lot to clean up. So stay tuned. There'll be a lot of cool stuff happening. So bye for now. What if we don't have a camera phone? Is it regular computer link? Yes, Bobby, you'll get both. Don't you worry about. We will take care of you. Yara will send you the link, get the exact link. I'll even post the link on our Facebook community page. I'll get it to you. Don't you worry, you guys. You know how amazing Kimmy is at getting you guys your answers. We'll take care of you. Don't you worry. Oh, thank you, Suni. I will. Okay. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching. I love you all. Big blessings to you guys. Bye for now.